Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel GH247 News, wherever you are around the globe, on the continent of Africa, especially you in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has set the ball rolling, and here we are to talk about what has this man said that triggered Nigerians. The president of Ghana has spoken, and the whole world, especially Nigerians, are reacting. I love it. Anything that triggers Nigerians to react this way, I love it, and I'm enjoying it. His Excellency, President John Dramani Mahama, I love you. Look, it is a high time we call a spade a spade. Nigeria, you are giant at nothing. Absolutely nothing. Forget about your number, your population. 230, 250 million, and so what? Like the saying goes, empty barrels make the most noise. And the worst part is that most of you guys, I'm sorry to say, don't want to even learn. You don't want to keep quiet, watch from afar, and learn from those who are ahead of you. I always say right here on this channel that you cannot compare Singapore to Indonesia. Indonesia is very big, huge, population-wise, but Singapore is one of the most developed nations in Asia. In fact, Singapore is an advanced, developed nation. Well developed. Don't go and check their airports. Number one, why do you always want to say because you have a large population? And you listen to some Nigerians that you thought they are educated, they should know better. They will tell that small Ghana. What has population or the size has to do with quality? Even when the president of Ghana is sympathizing with Nigeria, some of you still got the guts to come after him. Sitting in a TV studio, sitting in a TV station in Nigeria, reacting on social media news, and you were and I just hear that guy saying that I would like you to watch it, saying that Ghana is what? Ghana is still in Doomso. There's something in Ghana called Doomso. Even when there's another lady there who is a Ghanaian saying that no, there's no more Doomso in Ghana. He was still insisting that Ghana's food inflation is very high. Do you know Ghana's food inflation right now? Ghana's food inflation now is single digit. Single digit. Single digit. Go and make your research before you come and talk. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigerians reacting towards His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Their reaction, some were good, positive, some are still negative as usual, as expected from Nigerians. And I will not say much. I want you to watch this video, the reaction of Nigerians to the statement that His Excellency made. What is the statement? I wake up every morning praying for our brothers in Nigeria, our cousins in Nigeria. Because whatever that affects them, affects Ghana. I wake up every morning praying for Nigeria so that they can put their acts together. Why? Whatever that affects Nigeria affects Africa, the continent of Africa. And he made an example. He says that a cousins of over 250 million, if they don't put their acts together, if he doesn't pray for them, if Ghanaians fail to pray for them to put their acts together, to put their home together, and so the worst happen, if the worst should happen to Nigeria, you can imagine 1 million Nigerians trooping to Ghana. How are we going to be managing the situation? And do you know what? What he is very 100% correct in this statement is that anything that happens to Nigeria right now, let's just imagine 5 million there's a war in Nigeria now, and 5 million Nigerians decide to run away. They will not stop at Benin Republic. They will not stop at Togo. They will come straight to Ghana, straight non-stop. As they are leaving Nigeria, their mind is Ghana. Oh yes, of course. How much does it take to Ghana? 70,000 naira, you'll be in Ghana. And less than 9 hours, if not crossing the border, that is so difficult. Between 9 and 11 hours, you are in Ghana. by road. You don't need visa to come in. So you can imagine what the president said. He is on, spot on. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch the reaction of Nigerians to what His Excellency, the President of Ghana, had said.
Did not like what President Mahama said. They felt that it was disparaging, but some other Nigerians felt that he was tackling, a very serious problem that Nigeria is having currently, migration issues, especially with our population and the size of Ghana should anything happen. Etoma, dissect this for us.
Well, the Pan-African dream is still a dream, it's not a reality. So each country stands alone. And what the president of Ghana said connotes that Nigeria is so troubled that maybe we'll have to degenerate into civil strife, because the kind of migration he is saying he's afraid of happens when there's a war, But Nigeria, here we are saying that the ADC should put their acts together, and we have the president of Ghana saying that Nigeria as a whole should put its act together. Well, Mr. President, we are not anywhere near a war, so that kind of migration, I don't think it will happen anytime soon.
All right, if you ask me, I'm not going to speak from any bias because you guys already know my affiliations with Ghana, but what President John Dramani Mahama was basically trying to say is, we should fix Nigeria right. Now, I tell you, this is a man that has a lot of ties with Nigeria. I mean, he's best friends with Mr. Dele Mahmoud. Just before the election, in Ghana, he was in Nigeria to meet big wigs in Nigeria. He met with Adenuga and a couple of, Nigerian big wigs. He loves Nigeria. He's always spoken great about Nigeria. And even in Ghana, we are very accommodative to Nigerian. He's not saying that Nigerians don't come to Ghana, because of course it will happen. But what he's saying is that with the current insecurity, and I was saying the other day, when I say all these insecurity stories on TV, my people call me back at home that, Ria, are you safe? Because they now feel like it's not just in the rural areas, it has gotten everywhere. So I get where he's coming from, that, we're hearing all the news, Jos Plateau, everything happening. So we need to fix, Nigeria so that we don't have people rushing into Ghana. But not saying that people cannot come into Ghana, people cannot go out of Ghana, because he's a very big fan of Nigeria. So I know that that is truly what he meant. But social media will always twist it to something else. But John Mahama truly loves Nigeria.
Or rather, he acknowledges the fact that Nigeria is a giant. When Nigeria sneezes, every other country, not just within the Western bloc, every other country catches cold, and that's the reality. He knows that there are so many Ghanaians in Nigeria as they are in different other countries. And if anything happens in Nigeria, Ghana is just about 39 million persons. Nigeria is about 230 or more. So he knows that when people, the Ghanaians in Nigeria, when they come back to Ghana, it might be a problem, because currently Ghana is not all rosy. Let's face the fact.
But it's getting better.
Yes. So as a matter of fact, even the supply, the energy supply, 5,000 megawatts, there's something they call Dumso in Ghana, on and off.
But Dumso is off now. There's no Dumso
on
anymore.
and off. It's still been there. The issue of food security is still been there. Even Ghana CD to the US dollar, there's still, food inflation is still very high. So he knows the trouble. If Nigeria does not stand strong to hold the Ghanaians in Nigeria, they don't want Ghanaians to come back, and then they'll have much more trouble.
But just to add something really quick, Olamide, Dumso, there was an era where there was Dumso, but right now there's no Dumso in Ghana again. But also to state this fact, I need people to understand that this is not what he meant. He loves Nigeria. This needs to be put out there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, and if Ghana is truly, our cousins, family members tell each other the truth. What I enjoyed about this interaction is the fact that I saw Nigerians being very patriotic and defensive about our country.
Matter of fact, we saved Ghana when Ghana was in trouble.
Thank you so much, Chale Ibrahim. Thank you.
See finish. If no be see finish, wetin go make Ghana, small Ghana.
You know wetin dey vex me about most of these Nigerians? You know wetin dey vex me? When they go to talk, say Ghana, just small Ghana, that thing dey vex me.
Honestly speaking, some Nigerians are so annoying. Nigerians team up with Ghanaians to scold a Nigerian who came out to speak bad about Ghana because of the speech the president of Ghana gave concerning the issue going on in Nigeria. And this has caused a lot of reaction. King Chris, let's watch these videos, but please do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe. I'll be back to throw more light on it.
To the NDC folks, this is Ghana Boy. To you, some of you, the NDC guys, that when we are telling our president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, that enough of the Nigeria stuff, Nigerians, they don't care about you and your president in Ghana. They've not sent you to come and cry for them. When we are telling our president that let's rather focus on how to make things right in Ghana. Let's rather focus on how to develop our country, Ghana, how to protect Ghana. Some of you NDC guys, you think we are coming after the president. So you will come and you want to come and defend. Now, the Nigerians that you think you are doing this to show pity for, they have a message for you and your president. So if you have any agitation, don't bring it to us. Bring it to the Nigerians. Listen to what the Nigerians are now saying about you, your president, and your country. Listen.
If no be see finish, wetin go make Ghana, small Ghana, pity Nigeria, the giant of Africa? If no be saying a bad leadership, now they try crumble and insult and embarrass Nigeria as a country, wetin go make small Ghana will be like grain of So the president of Ghana said he wakes up every morning praying so that 1 million Nigerians won't enter Ghana. Because if Nigeria is doing well, they are doing well. Meaning,
See, you know what they vex me about most of these Nigerians? You know what they vex me? When they go to talk, say, Ghana, just small Ghana. That in the vex me. A lot of una wey dey that country, Nigeria, we never even travel out safe, we never even see airport safe. Now you they call Ghana just small Ghana. A lot of you for that country are very ignorant. Now the reason why I talk say our population for that country don't they make us they go crazy. It don't they affect our brain. And the reason why it no good make country they overpopulated. Because on our brain, most of our brain they work. It's just I see talk and talk say that population what we get for that country now just wastes. We just get population for nothing, but nothing is working in that country. At this in this present situation now, Sheikh Ghana no need to pity us. In this present situation now, Sheikh we don't need pity. Even yourself, you know they pity your people, you know they pity yourself. Even you yourself, you know they pity yourself. At this stage now where we did now, we're supposed to they pity ourselves. We don't go finish. Now even get people self where we say they even want a better Nigerian. People will say they don't even come our country, but still they still want a better Nigerian for us.
Nigeria.
You see, this is not pride for this country, Nigeria.
These days, as
they say just Ghana. That is the vex me. Now they talk say just small Ghana. Yeah, it vex me. It vex me. You where they talk. You sure for me say that you never even travel go Ghana. You never travel go Ghana. Despite we have everything, is it not? See, are we not ashamed of ourselves? Are we not ashamed of ourselves? It is say if Ghanaian get half of the thing what we get for that country. It is say they don't know what to do. Just like say we don't get population for that country, but we don't get sense. We don't know what is right anymore and what is wrong. People just plenty for that country, just they waka like Dundee. Overpopulation. God. Nigerians, una pride, una pride. I don't want to hear this word, though, just small Ghana. I don't want to hear Ramo. Because most of the things where Ghana they do, it they shame me, say, a whole Nigeria, no fit do am. The one where they still get, they still they manage them to make sure, say, things they work for their country. But we get them, but we know they make and they work for our country. Are you not ashamed? You were talk, are you not ashamed of yourself? You know they pity yourself. You come as I can't talk this rubbish. You know, and I'm not even happy say some other African countries even want Nigerian to be better. No be better thing, no be good thing. For other African countries to have this mind, this genuine mind, to make sure say, Nigeria should be better one day. Oh. It's a good thing. The situation where we did now, we don't get K-leg. Make una know, see, make una know the kind leader when I go choose 2027. No, I don't want this all this thing when I go. I hate this word, just Ghana, just small Ghana. I hate that word. I hate him. I hate that word. Ghana don't go. Ghana don't go far. They don't leave us behind. There's a lot of things Ghanaians don't do. They don't leave us behind. They don't leave us behind. Are we not ashamed of ourselves? Despite we have all these resources. But that country still look as if it's zombie. Now zombie just did that country, nothing they work. I don't want to hear this kind of talk again. No, that one they pay me pass. So if I want talk next time, I not just talk say just Ghana, yeah, just small Ghana. That one they verse me pass.
We will come after you if you come after us. Until you begin to put your house in order. Then only we know that you are. When we notice that we are doing well, we will stop coming after you. Ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, like the video, share the video, let me hear from you in the comment section. I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.